Hi y'all, welcome back to Unicorn Dust Designs. I am so happy to be here with you today. I am actually doing a collab with the BlondieNextDoor. She is absolutely amazing. I love her DIYs. They're clean, they're simple, they're easy to follow. So definitely go check her page out. I will leave it linked down in the box and I will put it right up here for y'all to go check out as well. Today, you guys, I am going to be showing you some Thanksgiving Day DIYs. So not so much like Thanksgiving fall decor, but more so decor that you can use like if you're hosting Thanksgiving, which fun fact, I've never hosted a Thanksgiving before. So if all works out, I am definitely excited to host my first one this year. So I am definitely inspired by that. And, you know, just thinking of things that like I'd want on my centerpieces or like when people are grabbing food or drinks or, you know, whatever it may be. So I hope that it inspires you. It gets you, your creative mind rolling. And with that said, let's go ahead and get it. No, first off, oh man, this is where the intro starts going downhill real fast. No, but you guys, let me know if you celebrate Thanksgiving. If you do celebrate Thanksgiving, let me know what you guys do. Do you host it? Do you go to a certain family member's house every year? I would love to know what your Thanksgiving traditions are. So now with that said, we could go ahead and get into the DIYs. All right, y'all, here is DIY number one. Super simple, but it has a lot of meaning behind it. So let me show you. Okay, so I created this decal with my Cricut. It actually has like a curve feature on it, which I thought was super cool. We got our orange plate from Dollar Tree. Don't mind my dirty rag. I promise it's clean. It just looks dirty. Okay, so now I'm using rubbing alcohol. Always use rubbing alcohol when you are applying vinyl to any kind of glass surface. It helps get all the oils off, all of the, dirt off, all that stuff. So we are simply going to apply this, you guys. And what this is the giving plate. And for those of you that don't know what the giving plate is, I'm going to go ahead and give you it's like a little poem thing, just to kind of explain the background of it. So it says, this plate belongs to everyone, wherever it may go. With each new sharing of its gifts, the love and blessings grow. So fill it up and pass it on to family and to friends. To start the circle one more time, love's journey never ends. So this plate is something that you would bring to the host of Thanksgiving, basically. And you would fill it with, cookies or fudge or something nice and sweet, or it doesn't have to be sweet. And basically, after those goodies have left the plate, then they are left to continue the gift of the giving plate by sharing it the next time they go to, Christmas or a dinner date or something like that, where there will be another host present. And I just think that is so cool. If you guys know I'm sappy. I love meaningful things. Like if I was hosting and somebody brought this, I would feel super honored and grateful that, I get to be the next one to pass this on. But anyways, so with this vinyl decal, you guys, I did end up cutting the words and just placing them myself, because with the curve, I don't know, it just wasn't going where I wanted it to. And I did not measure this plate, I don't think. No, I measured this plate out when I did do it on the Cricut, but just the curve of the plate and everything was a little difficult to work with. So I cut all the pieces off. This vinyl decal and another one will be available in my Etsy shop. You can also make it on your Cricut. And you guys, if you don't have a Cricut or you do not have the funds to buy vinyl decals or anything, there are paint pens that I know that you can pop into the oven to help it stay. So that can also be another option as well. So we are just going to peel this off. I wanted to go with something that like stood out, that wasn't hard to read, no cursive, you know, you wanted like, if a kid wanted to read it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And then of course I had to add a little bit of filigree just to add a little something. And after this, you guys, it's all done. And you'll see at the end, or in the picture, I filled it with cookies. Thought it was super cute. Of course, Hank has to jump on the back of my chair, as usual. I'm sure he wanted something. Look at that guy. He's such a ham. And then he's like, nope. Bye, Felicia. Okay. So yeah, I filled mine with cookies. And you guys, this could be present at any holiday, at any, you know, if friends are throwing a dinner party or something like that. This plate can be given to anyone. I also thought it would be cool if you were able to get a paint pen, put like the last name and like the date of the people that had it last. Okay. You guys, so this concept behind these, okay? So again, super easy. These mugs are from Dollar Tree. The decals will be available in my shop. This is the skinny font. So you can make this with the cameo, the silhouette. And you can use any color if you don't want to use the orange. So you guys, I don't know why I'm doing this. Whenever you are working with cups or anything round, always cut slits in between the letters. And usually I do that before I actually put it on the cup, but obviously I did not do that here. It helps each letter lay flat on its own. If you don't cut it, then you're gonna have a lot of bowing and bubbles and it won't lay flat. So you'll see right here, I take it off and then cut the slits in between each letter. That way they move and they curve. See how much easier that was to curve with the glass? Like I didn't have to like keep pulling it up and going down. This works especially well with wine glasses, you guys, like so well. And whenever you're doing these, cut any excess around, cut all of the excess off if you can. The less you have on there, the easier it is to work with. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, so with these, you guys, I personally have tons of cups. I have a million cups. So making these and keeping them is, I don't want that. No, my husband would freak out. So my concept, you know, for $1 plus your vinyl, I was like, these would be so cute to just give away. Like, you know, people with pumpkin and pie and all that stuff. All right, so these are like name tags, but they're also interactive. So we are going to take these wood panels from the Dollar Tree, and I am going to be using Pumpkin by Waverly and Antique Wax. Now you can do these, paint them front and back, or you could just paint the front of it. So as I said, sorry, my kid came downstairs. So you could do front or back, or you can just do the front because you're not really going to see anything in the back. You know what would be cute too is to like make the back like a tic-tac-toe or something like that, so that it would be even more interactive, you know, especially if you have kids or teens or whatever, just to kind of keep them entertained and sitting at the table. So now you guys, don't ask me why I did not use a painter's tape for this. Okay, this is the chalk paint from Dollar Tree, y'all. This stuff works so good. It's very pigmented. The chalk writes well on it. I absolutely love it. This was the point in the day, you know, when like you've already had a crappy DIY happen and then you're like already flustered and stuff, and then you're just not thinking straight, so then you make things like 10 times harder than they need to be. That makes sense. Okay. So we are going to do this to both of these panels. I ended up only using 2. And of course you would make as many as you can for however many guests. Then to cover up this straight line, I'm going to use the Dollar Tree twine. Now I am starting from the front because I knew I was going to cover it with a bow, so it didn't really matter to me. Of course, if you like the simplicity of just the twine, then of course hot glue on the back. Okay, you know what I'm talking about, sis. Okay, So we're gonna do finger bows. Of course, you guys know I love my finger bows. They're just so easy and they're tiny, and I just love the way they look on anything, really. And it's just like a nice little added touch to something. So we're gonna get the detail gun, hot glue that on there. Look at how cute that is, you guys. These would be, what was I gonna say before? I don't know. Okay, so another decal. You guys, I am using a lot of vinyl in this video because I wanted to get wordy with things, and you'll see on another project. My penmanship when I try to do these things is not that great. So this says, today I am thankful for, I should have just put I am thankful for. But it's so cute because if you're writing somebody's name on it and then you put it like on their dish, it's almost saying like, today I am thankful for Waverly being here, or Monica being here, or you know what I'm saying? And then once they get to the table, they can erase their name and then they can write what they're thankful for, which I thought was cute. And then you could go around the table and share what you're thankful for. So as with all chalkboards, y'all, season the boards, okay? Chalkboards are porous, they absorb, and that's why when you go and write your name, like right when you get a new chalkboard and it stains the name into it, that is why. Season it up and then start writing on it. So aren't those cute, you guys? Leave some chalk on your table, and I think these are absolutely adorable. Super cute. I definitely like the tic-tac-toe or some kind of game on the back of it would be cute. All right, simple. These are easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so you guys, these are the candles from Dollar Tree, and let me tell you, they smell like you are in the Bahamas. I've never been to the Bahamas. I've been in Jamaica. They smell like you've been there. But I think they're like beechwood and cedar or something like that. But you guys, unfortunately, they do not smell when you burn them at all. I've tried. Okay, so you guys, this is some jute cord. It is in my Amazon description box, and Mama Mickey got it for me. And you guys, it's like the perfect in-between size. Like Dollar Tree has the super thin twine and then like the nautical rope. This is like the happy medium. It's like if they had a baby, this would be it, you know? So I'm gonna wrap this around until I get to the top of where the candle wax actually starts. And as I was looking at these later, I was like, these look like cute little planter pots. Like this would be adorable for spring. You know, I should have added Velcro instead of hot glue. It's okay, I could take it off and start again. I'm just thinking, you guys, don't mind me. Okay, so now we're cutting this off. Of course, I left my seams in the same place. We are gonna cover this up. And then I am taking the Dollar Tree leaves. I am double stacking them. You guys, use very light glue when you're gluing them together because you do not want all that glue coming through the leaves and showing up. Girl, that finger bow is not gonna work with that thick. Okay, so we grab the thin twine again, and again, we're making another finger bow. Like I said, they're so easy and they just add that little extra touch. Know what would have been cute on this too? Buttons. Like just one little button or something, you know what I'm saying? I think that would have been super cute, but this is what we did. I think of all these things after the fact, you know, but that's what I imagine you guys thinking too, like as you're watching, like, ooh, I like that, but I can do this to it, you know what I'm saying? So we are going to repeat the process for these two. Now I do change up the color on these two because you guys, that Dollar Tree bag of leaves had so many colors in it and then shapes and sizes. So I just wanted to play around with it, not have it all cohesive, but you know, whatever. Okay, look at how cute all of these look, you guys. And I made 3 of them. My favorite number is 3, so why not? But look at how cute. Like those look super put together. Like Marshalls, Ross, watch out, okay? All right. Of course I don't show my favorite. Okay, this is the one. Oh, you guys. This one caused me so much grief and I'm just like, I'm not happy with it, but I thought I would show it to you anyways because the idea is good. Okay, so took this. This is me trying to take off like this little vine and I'm like, okay, I'm either gonna break the vine or I'm gonna break the stem off this thing. Like these things are thin, you guys. And this is from Dollar Tree. So then I was like, all right, leave it, girl, leave it, don't touch it. Then I get my pumpkin by Waverly. And I don't like that this looked like a calico cat. So I was like, I need to cover this Well, as I'm drying this first coat, of course, the heat starts heating up the paper and it starts lifting. So your girl, you know, my paper, my weird obsession with the paper on these projects, I start lifting it up. At first, I'm like, oh, this looks easy. You guys, I tried off camera so many different things to get this paper off, and it would not come off, okay? So then I'm like, I'm gonna just do a second coat of the orange. Maybe I could cover it up. Well, you know what? Husband comes in and saves the day. He has like some automotive adhesive remover, and he took it out to the garage and he got it all off for me. And then it even distressed it a little bit. I was like, hey, I'm okay with that. Okay, you guys, these are Tesa acrylic pins. They just sent me these. I've seen them on so many channels, and they're legit, okay? Granted, I only used the black one so far, but like the way they write is like just writing with a marker, and like they don't have a lot of spillage. Like there's not a lot of overflow on. I just love them, okay? Point of my story, I love them. So my concept for this, you guys, I didn't want to just do all vinyl. So I was like, you know what? My penmanship's pretty darn good. Well, it ain't good on this. No, it is not. I start writing, and I came up with this just little like rhyme, but it kind of doesn't rhyme. It says, leftovers, grab a box and fill it up, take it home and have some grub. That's what it says, right? And then I'm just like, I wish I would have done it in vinyl, just because it just would have looked like more finished and stuff. And that's just me, you guys, being critical of my own handwriting over here. But like the concept is good. Like I just don't like my own handwriting on it. And it was going south from the beginning. So it's my little, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it. Okay, so anyways, outlining these, you're gonna see me use these pens in a lot of my Christmas DIYs because I got that carbon paper they have too. Okay, so then of course I was like, I'm extra, this is way too plain. So I'm getting the foil transfers from Dollar Tree. You guys, these are so nice. They go on so smoothly. And I absolutely love the foil one. So this was like a Bon Appetit, and it had like friends gather here and all that stuff. So I decided, since it was gold, it was like light enough not to clash and make it look overly crowded on this. And you guys, you could have turned this into a chalkboard too. That way I could have just erased it over and over again. Okay, anyways. And then the bottom looked like it needed something too, so I added more. Y'all know, you just keep adding more and more and more, and you're like, why didn't I just stop? Okay, nope, not me. I keep on adding. So this has like a little pick because it's for the garden, and I was like, oh, that's nice because we can make that a stand for it. So I took my wire cutters and I just clipped off a part of the back. You could also use like Jenga blocks or something like that if you want to just take off the pick entirely. But here's my that was my concept. Okay, you guys, so BlondieNextDoor, like I said, her crafts are so clean, they're simple, they're easy to recreate. I definitely think you guys would get a kick out of her videos and enjoy watching them. So definitely check out the link that I will keep down below. And then, like I said, it was linked. Oh, hello. Okay, you guys, so this kind of goes with the mug. I should have left it in the beginning. So using my Cricut and inspiration that I found on Pinterest, I am going through. If you guys have a Cricut, paying for the design access for unlimited images is totally worth it. Okay, I mean, the options are endless. So this graphic, you guys, like I said, found on Pinterest. I wanted to make it my own, of course, and I didn't want to buy it. So I went on and just played around with it, and we are going to basically use the Cricut pen. I wish I had the markers, but the pen will do. So you guys will see I have like absolutely get a kick out of what these machines can do. And y'all, I know this was a lot of vinyl. I know not everybody has a cutting machine. And as I always say, I understand. Like, it took me a long time to save for my Cameo 4, like a long time. And I waited patiently for Black Friday to buy it. So, you know, if you want one, work hard, put away your coin, save up, wait for a good sale. I love them, and I definitely think that they are worth saving for, because literally the things that you can do on these machines are absolutely endless, and it freaking blows my mind every time. So here's Hank again. He is tripping right now because the kids are upstairs moving around, and he's like, what is that? Who is that? Do I need to go get them? Look at, isn't he the cutest, biggest baby, you guys? I know you guys like seeing Hankers. He's such a sweet boy. He's literally like laying on my lap. And then, okay, we're done. Okay, so you guys, I go and I'm like, oh, I knew this was going to happen, but I had to try. It wasn't really readable here. I feel like if I had the markers, maybe it would have worked, because then it would have filled in everything. But I went back and then printed it on the reverse side, basically. And this worked out so much better. So using this amazing frame. So it says, grab your mug, and then it says like, grab a cup and fill it up with what tastes right. Oh my gosh. When the night is through. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Let me see if I could read it when it slows down. Grab your mug, choose your cup for the night, and fill it up with what tastes right. Basically, it says take your cup home with you. Ooh, I'm a mess. Okay, you guys. So cutting board from Dollar Tree, and then I made this image on my Cricut. You guys, I am going to attach this image and the grab your cup image to my description box. It will be my first time doing this, so bear with me if it does not work, but I know you can share your Cricut projects. Now, if anybody knows, I would like to make it so that people that don't have it could at least print the images out. Do I have to do something special with that in order to share a printable version of it? Let me know down in comments, please. So you guys, I made this thinking of my mother-in-law. She loves the song Pour Some Sugar on Me. So when I saw pour some gravy on me, I of course needed to make this. So I am using Cashew Waverly paint and just not dry brushed over it, but took a chippy brush, put that over it. Then we're weeding this out, and yeah, I saved the weeding process because I know a lot of people say that it's relaxing, and it kind of is when you look at it. I just think it's cool. Okay, so we obviously know that we need to add something more here. So I am going to get some raffia, and I take about 2 strands of each. This is the pack that has the orange, the brown, and I believe it's green in it. So we're going to take that, and then all I'm going to do is wrap it around my 4 fingers. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the strand and tie it in the middle. Now, these things are super strong, you guys. Like, they're not ripping when you tie them up. So just go ham with it, okay? Tie it tight. Did not like the way it looked as a bow. So I ended up cutting the ends so that it was like all frayed and messy, and loved it a lot more. Then we're going to take our glue gun. We're going to attach this to the top here. Come on, glue stick. There you go. And cute, but we needed more. So I took the Dollar Tree buttons. Do you guys ever, I always go with like the first one I put on there, but I have to look through all of the buttons before I make the decision that I already know I'm going to make. You know what I'm saying? And then I try to be extra, and I'm like, oh, maybe I could put a baby one on top of there. And I'm like, girl, just put it on there and be done with it. But look at how cute that is, and like just the little bit of detail that added to this sign. And I love that, like, I put it in the picture with like right by the stove. All right, this one was a random one. You guys, the stuff to make this has been sitting on my craft table for I do not know how long, okay? So this is the little chalkboard from Dollar Tree. and it is super lopsided. So make sure if you get one, you get one that's not lopsided. Got this pick from a garage sale, and I am basically just gonna hot glue everything on here. I figured, you know what, I might as well throw this in. It's sitting on my table anyways. And so I am going to hot glue the pumpkin on, feed the little corn through it as well, and then tack it to the back. And then add a leaf, of course. We got this actually turned out like super cute for it just being like a quickie little thing. It's crazy what you can come up with on the fly. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, you guys, this chalk pen I've had at my craft table forever, and I got it from Dollar Tree. I had no idea what it was until I took it out. So you'll see me, like I actually like rubbed it on my finger, rubbed it, and I was like, what is this? It's like almost like a tube of lipstick. And I'm like, I'm like checking this out. Like, what is this witchery right here? Like, it is so smooth. It also says you could write on glass and everything. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love it. And there we go. All right. So look at how cute this all looks, you guys. I absolutely love this. And you guys, this vinyl, sometimes it will last for a long time on plates. I have stuff that has lasted so long, and I even put it in the dishwasher. Don't tell anyone. So look at how cute this would be by the turkey and the gravy with your like ladle spoon. Those little pumpkins are from the Dollar Tree. They're pepper and salt shakers, which are adorable. Love this, you guys. So you guys, thank you so very much for watching this. I hope it inspires you if you're hosting or if you're co-hosting with somebody. I hope this just gave you some fun ideas. I think that they are adorable, and hopefully I'll be using some in my new home for Thanksgiving. I can't wait, you guys. As usual, if you enjoy this video, if you enjoy me, please hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Okay, you guys, here. Grab your mug, choose your cup for the night, and fill it up with what tastes right. And when the night is through, take it home with you. So that is the inspiration behind the like mugs, and like just take them, and then people can also like rinse them out, maybe put some like fudge or cookies or whatever in them with saran wrap, and there you go. And don't mind, I put this all together and then cut all of the actual decorating of it off, but it's nice to have some simplicity, you know? All right, you guys, I hope you guys have a good week. I hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving, and I will catch you back here next week. Make sure that you go check out my girl, the Blondie Next Door, and go see what she created for this video today. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.